Your choices will be this, that, yours, or mine. I suspect you've noticed already that mine is quite a bit bigger than yours. Don't let that influence your decision. Just choose whatever you would like. You want to go with mine? All right then. As you've chosen mine, that means tonight I will be delighted to perform for you a card trick. Yeah, that might not seem like much to you, but it is a relief to me. Let me tell you this. It's a very different show. Thanks for keeping me warm. I appreciate it. All right. Now there are thousands of card tricks in this world. I don't know them all, but I do know there are 3 types. So let me show you some of my favorite types of card tricks. The main thing that the 3 types of card trick have in common is that they, of course, all use a deck of playing cards. Each different to the one in front, different to the one behind. Every single card in this whole deck different to each other. But for the first kind of card trick, you do not need to know any of that stuff. All you need to know is that these are pieces of paper, something with which a magician could potentially conjure. In the second card trick I'll show you tonight, it helps if you've played cards. Somebody will choose a card, write their own name on the face. That card will vanish and hopefully reappear from somewhere amazing. And in the third card trick of 3, all bets are off. Absolutely anything could happen. So let's get started with card trick type number 1. This uses 5 cards. This one is called the Thirsten 5-card trick, named after Howard Thirsten, who invented it over 100 years ago, somewhere between the early 1900s and the vaudeville era. Howard Thirsten was one of North America's most famous and popular performers. He did card manipulation, just like I'm about to show you, and grand illusion. Here's how the trick would look. A magician would take a card at arm's length and with a simple wave of a hand cause the card to vanish, then come back to a small smattering of applause. Thank you. But who wants a smattering? So a good magician would make that card vanish. Then they would prove that it was truly gone before bringing it back to an even louder sound of applause. Thank you. But we don't have 5 for no reason, so let's get dramatic. Watch card number 1, followed by card number 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is by far the most difficult, needs a magic word. Abracadabra should do it. Means I create as I speak, abracadabra. And that, my friends, is Howard Thirsten's 5-card trick. Thank you. Thank you. Remember though, it is just sleight of hand that anybody could learn if you were willing to have had no friends as a child like I was. Let's try card trick type number 2. For this we need to have a card chosen and signed. Hello, what's your name? Jasmine. Jasmine, I'm going to ask you to reach in here, take out any card that you want. Just so you know, you are going to write your name on it with a black pen, so a red card is usually better. If you do want to choose a black one, a low number is good. To be honest, Jasmine, if you can reach in there and find the 2 of spades, you'll be helping me out quite a bit. Pick anything you want, though. I'm just kidding. I'll look away. Okay, Jasmine, if you could take out that card. And also, please use this pen to write your name across the face. The top comes off like that. Did you pick the 2 of spades? No. We don't know yet, but she may have done. Who knows? Maybe I can work it out. No, okay. The reason Jasmine is signing that card is so that in a moment, when the card vanishes, you will know that it is the exact same card, not, say, a facsimile that I'd pre-hidden elsewhere. So even if Jasmine did choose the card that I wanted, that signature would be unique, so we know it's the only one in the world like it. Jasmine, you happy? Thank you. I'll take the card back, still not looking, and leave it right there. Thank you. Now, folks, the most important thing to know about this trick is that sometimes magicians get accused of cheating using mirrors. I want you to know that in case you saw it sitting down tonight in that case, there is a mirror there, but I don't use it for cheating at card tricks. This is simply here to check that my hair is straight. Look at that. Never to cheat at card tricks. Is that something on my nose? I think it might be. Okay. Jasmine, I'm getting the sense you chose the 2 of spades. It's a great choice. Okay, let's do the trick for real. Friends, don't take your eyes off the 2 of spades. It's going to be the fastest trick you've ever seen. Card is going to vanish from this portion of the deck and reappear. Well, this pocket should do. So if you want to, stare at this pocket. If you want to, stare at these cards or keep your eyes on the 2 of spades. Watch close. In it goes with a snap. Should still be there until right now. One card flies through the air, lands inside of this pocket. Check this out. One card, 2 of spades, Jasmine written on the face. But remember, it's the 3rd card trick tonight. that's really the most difficult. Jasmine, did you believe that that was your card in my pocket right then? No. Did anybody? Because if you did, I'm giving a timeshare presentation tomorrow. And if you know, you could... No, never mind. You were right to believe in me. My dad once said that if a man can learn to cut a deck of cards with one hand, he can do anything. And friends, this card down here in my pocket really was Jasmine's sign 2 of spades. Thank you. Now, friends, I'm going to break the rules of the magic circle back in London and show you a little bit of how this trick is done. You see, sometimes us magicians, we shuffle cards and we look like we're paying absolutely no attention at all. And despite how little attention it appears we are paying, we're actually keeping complete control of where the card is in the deck, so that when we're finished shuffling the deck, it will be right back where we want it to be. Sometimes we appear to be dealing the cards fairly from the top of the deck, but again, we are cheating. We are pretending that we're taking the top card from the deck and placing it into the middle, or putting it on the table, or doing whatever we want to do, but secretly we know where it is the whole time again. Sometimes us magicians even place the card into the middle of the deck for real to throw you all off. We square the cards up so that you can see that it's in the middle there somewhere, but even then we're still cheating and keeping the card right where we want it to be. We just cannot help ourselves. So here's how that would work. I would place the card into the deck. I would secretly do a sneaky move and steal the card back out into my palm. Here's how it gets in my pocket though. As soon as it's in this hand, I'm going to squeeze and it will move from here to there, which is about 12 inches. Now, once the card... What's funny about that? Once the card has moved 12 inches, it will be underneath the edge of my sleeve. Once it gets under the edge of this sleeve, it will be taken hold of by a highly trained team of arm hairs. Those arm hairs will carry the card up my sleeve until they make it to the shoulder. Once they're at the shoulder, they'll be taken hold of by some chest hairs. And those chest hairs, friends, they'll carry, this is called committing to the bit. Then the card will be carried by chest hairs to this arm. Then once it gets to this arm, another team of arm hairs, who are not exactly highly trained, will lower the card down my sleeve and into my pocket. The only thing that makes this work is turning the 2 of spades invisible. And if you can do that, well, you can do anything. Look, that card really is making its way up my sleeve. There it goes. And now it's at the shoulder. Shimmying across and back just for funsies. Here it goes. One card down into my sleeve. That's my drama school training paying off there. Thanks to my mum and dad. Actually, in case you're wondering, my parents back in England, they have no idea that I'm away doing this for a job. I was too embarrassed to tell them. They think I'm in prison. Anyway. There's a ton of famous English people in there now. So... One card goes down the sleeve and somehow reappears in the pocket. That, friends, is Jasmine's 2 of spades. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to card trick type number 3. The third and final type of card trick. Now in card trick, sorry, just me 1 second.
Not my card.
Jasmine, is that still your signature? I think that it might be. Souvenir? I wouldn't want it either. I didn't want to tell you about the hairs you got to train to do that, folks. Let's just say it requires a lot of dedication and not everybody can do it. All right, let's try one more card trick for the road. For this one, we are going to have a card selected from a shuffle. Do we have anybody whose birthday it is tonight? Special occasion? You pointed straight away. We're in right here. Hello there, what's your name?
Tati.
Tati. Tati, where are you from?
From Maryland.
From Maryland, okay. Is that Virginia? Maryland, Virginia?
Well, they're next to each other, yeah.
Is that the 2 different states?
They are.
Oh, okay. So good at American geography. Listen, I can tell you where every cheesecake factory in LA is. I don't know so much about Maryland or Virginia, it turns out. They're next to each other. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay, good. Tati, would you mind saying stop as I shuffle? Whenever you would like.
Stop.
Right there. Can you please remember this card? Fantastic. And I'll let a couple more of you see it too. Here's what we'll do. We'll place that card into the middle just like this. And I'm going to ask, would you mind giving those a shuffle, please, my friend? Thank you so much. This is going to make finding that card basically impossible. Let's be honest. I have no idea what it is. I do not know where it is in the deck. There is absolutely no chance that I can find that card. So I'm not going to try. But I think I know a man who can. Let me get in character. This is going to be like an old British detective show. The name is Dobson, Detective Dobson. I was in my office one night thinking about the strangest day, the strangest case I'd ever had. The case of a missing playing card. You see, I'd woken early that morning and it felt like dawn, but I was wrong. It was Susan. I should mention that if you like silly jokes, you're going to love this. I looked around the room, the curtains were drawn, but the rest of the furniture was real. There was a horse's head on the pillow when the light was on. So strange. I don't normally sleep with a light on. And who would? Well, light sleepers, of course. Light sleepers sleep with a light on. I'm a hard sleeper, so you can work that one out for yourselves. At that point, a lady burst into the room. She opened the door in her pajamas. I thought, wow, what a place to have a door. She thanked me for a wonderful night. She told me I was the most well-endowed man she'd ever met. I think she was pulling my leg. Last chance, seriously. Do me a favor and don't leave that at a crime scene, okay? All right. She asked me to meet her at the bar that night, so I agreed and she left. There was a sleeping pill on the side cabinet. I woke it up. Later that day, I headed into the office, and in someone came, whose name was Tatty. Tatty asked me if I was on a case. No, I'm really this tall. She asked me if I'd ever been to Maryland. I said, I've been to Virginia, and that's the same, right? Taddy, I'm going to try and read your mind. If you would please think of your card and nothing else, I am now inside of your brain. Okay, here we go. Good. Taddy, you're so right, but please, let's just get on with the trick. You're embarrassing me. Okay, Taddy, would you agree that what I've drawn looks just like the box your card came out from? Now I just need to know, what was your card?
7 of hearts.
No, not out loud. It's a mind-reading trick. Did you say the 7 of hearts? Don't worry. Sometimes in a case like this, a clue pops up where you least expect it. I've already forgotten. Actually, look, sometimes a clue... Let me show you the strangest part. Look, on this drawing, as I move the pad around, you're going to get this optical illusion as if the card is actually rising from the pad. One card, friends, the 7 of hearts. Here's my favorite part. Look, if we tear that drawing clean from the pad, it stays right where it was. No moving parts or anything like that. Taddy, how do I spell your name?
T-A-T-I.
T-A-T-I. To Tatty from Maryland in Virginia. Happy birthday. Thanks for choosing the Magic Castle. Thank you so much. Folks, I thought to end the show I would have one more go at attempting to find that card, and from a shuffled deck I flicked one card clean to my fingers, and it was the 7 of hearts. Perfect match to the drawing. The 7. Oh, no. Okay, second try. Hold on. 7 of... No, that's not it either. 7 of... No, that's not it either. I don't even think it's in here. Oh, there it is. 7 of hearts. Thank you, friends. Folks, I want to say it has been a real pleasure to entertain you this evening. Thank you so much for... Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Good night.